pretty thing, and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video we're going to I'm sorry, oh my god, I'm sorry y'all. There's some workers that are working on my house right now. They just be blowing my shit, yo. So yeah, try as best as y'all can to ignore the sounds in the back. I'm so sorry. Today we're gonna be following Doja Cat's step-by-step guide to e-girl beauty. I wanted to shoot this video today because like I saw this video, I actually saw it like 10 minutes ago, and I was like, oh, this is interesting because her makeup technique is very like unconventional. I've never seen nothing like it before, so I wanted to see how, you know, her skills will look on my face. Okay, so she starts off with a lot of skincare. She has like 10 different products for skincare. I already did my skincare, which is just soap and water, but I'm going to use sunscreen because she does use sunscreen. I don't be wearing sunscreen, y'all, which I know is bad because like even though I'm black, I should wear sunscreen too, but I wasn't raised on sunscreen, so it's definitely something new that I'm implementing into my routine. So yeah, sunscreen, and then I like to spray my face with my Badescu facial spray. This is the one with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And that's my skincare routine, guys. Okay, so she color corrects first. My color corrector is orange. This is the Go Pro one, so I guess I'm going to
this color corrector.
This is
by Becca Cosmetics, and then I start to go over my circles. I started doing makeup when I was 13. Wore a lot of eyeliner, a lot, like Amy.
I like to color correct my dark spots on my cheeks, but she does under her eyes. What next?
My foundation next.
Okay, foundation. I'm gonna use my Maybeline Fit Me foundation.
Make sure I get it all over. I just keep building depending on how I feel. I go over my eye, I go over my eyelashes, I don't go over my brows. So I put concealer. I use Fenty.
Okay, next thing she does is concealer. Concealer like this, but she does it like that.
And then I do a little soul patch, like a villain, like a Disney villain.
Like a mark here and a mark here, and then like.
And then I blend that out. The next step, this Laura Mercier powder is my daddy. So I go in with my sponge. So then I put that right on my cheeks, just in the center, because I don't like when this is shiny. Everything else can be shiny. And I make sure that all of this is blended under here because I do have fine lines. This fluffy eyeshadow brush, like a blending brush, and then I press it in here. And this makes it so that none of that fine line shit happens. And then I take this and I brush it, I flick it out like this. I try not to swipe it onto my face or push it down. We want like a very thin layer, but just enough to hold everything. I take this foundation brush, and it's kind of flat like that, and I go like this. I just massage it. Don't look at my hairline. This isn't necessarily baking. It kind of is. It's like a mini bake. Whatever's kind of left over, swirl that around, and just put that down. Close this, shake it, love it. I take this and I get a lot on my beauty blender, and I just baked, and you can see I created a cheekbone. I always contour with bronzer. Yeah, this is like every day for me. And I go under my lip, and this kind of creates like a shadow. And then I go under my chin. I take it down into like my nose, but I start from here, create that shadow. I blend this out. Next, I do my blush, and I just swirl it around. Okay?
Okay.
There's a lot on there too, because I like a lot. Tap it off and just work on the edges, and I bring my blush up. Because I like a high cheekbone, I always make sure it's higher than lower, because you can go like this and work down here, but that'll bring your face down, make it appear older and longer. But if you work it up, you're kind of creating your own apples. I remember being on Pinterest. I didn't even know what an e-girl was. I just saw these like Tumblr girls who were like super cute, and they had like looked like they were sick, but it was like intentional. Like you could see they were wearing a lot of makeup, and I like fell in love with that. So I bit that, and now I do that. I just start packing it onto my nose, and I scrub it. I scrub my nose pretty much. I scrub it on the sides, I get under it, on the sides, bam. And what happens, it fades during the powder.
Did I OD, guys? Did I OD on the blush? I feel like I OD'd.
Brush, and I start shaping it. I just flick that out. It's kind of like eyeliner to me. Very fine angle brush. I used a cream eyeliner. With this, it just looks more natural. I would use my less finer brush, but this one just really creates like a fake hair moment. I'm trying to do it fast for you guys, but this takes me an hour and a half maybe sometimes, because I enjoy doing it.
Her brows in the video are very like, they're very sharp and pointy, so I'm trying to achieve that as well.
Put the powder over my brows, and I swear by this because I see girls with their brows and they'll do it and it'll be shiny and light will be reflecting off of their brows. It like deletes their brows. When you mattify them, it just looks more real. You get the color to come out. There is a brow there. Then I take my brush, I go under, over, and then I just start doing this little kind of beat, which is fire. I always appreciated like Harajuku culture. They do this in Japan. They bring the blush up and they do it over the nose and they kind of put it in the center, and I always kind of wanted that cartoon-esque look. So the next thing she does is use like a liquid highlight. I just put a little
and
bit.
I have this one from NYX. It's the liquid illuminator.
Here, and it dries so fast, so you have to work really fast. I'll probably go over this with a little bit of the powder blush just to like match it back. So just a little bit, probably pounce it on top. Take a little bit more. I kind of work it upward and I focus on the part that I want it to highlight. And then I'm gonna just blend this out too. I got a little bit of creasing here. And it should kind of look like that, a little bit of a glow. I highlight my Cupid's bow as well. So I just put a little bit, and I do my chin as well. I do a little bit there, and I really try to blend that because that can look crazy sometimes. You can bring the blush onto the top lip and just work that upward. And then maybe a little on the bottom, and it can kind of make you look like you had a popsicle or something. I like to create like a triangle, like a wing, suspend it and then connect it just like this. Start bringing it in. And this just looks best with my eye shape. I make sure that everything is even. I measure, and I also pray to God. And I've been doing my wing since I was left my jacket. Can I borrow your jacket? Basically. Okay, so I have a lash line and it goes by Icy Wifey Cosmetics. It's like a spaced out sort of doll-like lash. I have a smaller eye, so I take this and I just place it. Some people use tweezers, whatevs, but I don't. And then I do the next I dot, and I love this stuff because look, you dot it and then you pick it up and then you just boom. And it's so easy, and you just kind of put it down, leave some of them darker than the others. Sometimes I do my forehead so I can be like this, boom, 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 boom. So
next thing she does is her
Icy Wifey
eyeshadow, and
Cosmetics
she
Chrome.
uses this.
This is just a loose eyeshadow.
I don't have no reflector shadow, girl, but I can, and I will use this shimmer shade in my palette right here.
But then also like a deep pink. Press that down.
This
like
purple shimmer shade over here.
Very blue at certain angles and very pink at others. And then boom. It's a little colorful moment. So for a lip, I can do like an ombre. So I take this sort of deep.
We're gonna take this color because I feel like that's closest, the closest thing I have to like
the front bangs. Boom.
The deep mauve, and then I'm gonna blend it with this brown.
My hairline, we're gonna cover that. I know there's hella glue and it's everywhere. I'm gonna start to curl this right now. My hair is 40 inches right now. It's okay. So I start with the front bangs. Okay, boom. And then I take this part, I split him.
Okay, so this is the final look, guys. I don't know, tell me, like, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you think I did okay, if you think I followed it pretty decently. I don't know how I feel. I love the eyes. Okay, so the eyes is definitely a go-to, definitely. Everything else, I mean, she's cute, like she's cute or whatever. But yeah, this was fun overall. It was really fun. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Go down to the comment section and leave me a wonderful comment. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, girl, so that you can see more of me and these entertaining videos. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video.